Have you ever noticed that the moment you finally lay your head down to rest is the exact same moment your brain decides to start writing a novel, reorganizing your entire career path, or replaying a conversation from 5 years ago? You are physically exhausted, yet mentally wide awake. And while you might think you just have bad sleep hygiene, psychology suggests you are actually experiencing a specific phenomenon common in people with high intelligence and high anxiety. And the reason you can't turn your brain off isn't because something is broken. It's because for people like you, the night is the only time you actually feel safe. Let's break down the psychology of why your brain refuses to shut down. First, we need to talk about revenge bedtime procrastination. This is a term that exploded in psychology recently. It describes people who have high-stress jobs or demanding lives who refuse to go to sleep early, even when they are tired. Why? Because going to sleep means tomorrow starts, and tomorrow means obligations. Tomorrow means emails, expectations, and noise. The night is the only time the world demands nothing from you. No one is texting you. No one needs you to perform. For your brain, staying up late is a way to regain a sense of control. You are stealing time back from the next day. It is an act of rebellion against a life that feels like it belongs to everyone else but you. But there is a deeper neurological reason too. Studies suggest a strong correlation between high intelligence and a nocturnal internal clock. It's called the Savant's insomnia. If you are a deep thinker, your brain has a hyperactive default mode network. This is the part of the brain that connects dots, simulates future scenarios, and processes complex patterns. During the day, you are distracted by tasks. But the moment you lay your head on the pillow and the external noise stops, your internal noise gets loud. Your brain treats the silence like a blank canvas. It finally has the bandwidth to process everything you suppressed during the day. You aren't just thinking, you are processing, you are problem solving. But because there is no action you can take at 3 a.m., this processing turns into anxiety. You start creating what-if scenarios. What if I lose my job? What if I never find a partner? What if I wasted my 20s? This is your brain's threat detection system going into overdrive. It thinks it is helping you by preparing for every possible disaster. But really, it is just keeping your cortisol levels high enough to prevent deep sleep. So, you are caught in a trap. You crave the peace of the night because it stimulates your creativity and gives you freedom. But that same freedom allows your mind to eat itself alive. The tragedy of the night owl is that you live in a world designed for morning larks. Society tells you that you are lazy for sleeping until 10 a.m., even though you did your best work at 2 a.m. So, how do you fix this? The answer isn't just put your phone away. The answer is to give your brain worry time earlier in the day. If you don't process your thoughts at 7 p.m., your brain will force you to process them at midnight. You have to empty the cache before you try to shut down the computer. And you have to forgive yourself for needing the night. You aren't dysfunctional. You are just wired for a different time zone, one where quiet and solitude are the currency. If this video felt like I was reading your mind, it's because you are highly sensitive to your environment. And that trait, high sensitivity, is actually your biggest superpower, if you know how to use it. I break down exactly how to use it in this next video. If you've ever been told you are too sensitive, click right here. You need to hear this.